I'm outside air drying my hair because I'm just from washing it, and as I am sitting here in the sun, I thought, why not talk to you guys about myself, like a get to know me video. And I know some of you will be like, but Fanny, we already know you. Hell no. If you knew me yesterday or the previous years, you don't know this version of me today because I am a completely different person today. So get to know me afresh. Plus, this is for my new subscribers. I have new subscribers and I'm sure they haven't been to the other previous videos. So I would like the new subscribers to get to know me today. Let's start with the basics. My name is Fanny Farah. I am 32 years old, almost turning 33 in a few days. I am a mother of one, a 7-year-old boy. For those who have seen my vlogs, you've seen him appear in some of my vlogs. My son is called S, and being a mother is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. I was born and raised in Mombasa, Kenya. I went to Star of the Sea Primary School, and then I proceeded to Murray Girls High School in Taita. It's a boarding school over at the hills of Taita. And then at the university, I went to the University of Nairobi, whereby I stayed in Nairobi for over 10 years before moving back home to Mombasa, which is where I am currently presiding. I studied journalism and media studies at the University of Nairobi, but I haven't really worked in that field. I have worked in real estate and in other areas like customer service, the normal jobs that one person does to survive. And currently here in Mombasa, I came back home and then I went to pastry school. I studied baking and other pastries, and I have been able to do my own business in baking, and I also have other businesses like these small businesses to give me money for like my everyday use. So that's what currently I am doing. I am in business, and yeah, I'm in business while I'm here at home. While motherhood is the best thing that has ever happened to me, I am not so sure about having more children in my life at this point today. I know I have been saying it, but it's becoming more serious. I don't even know if I am like I have the desire to add more children. While my son is 7 years and he's been asking for a sibling, do I have the capacity for another baby? I am not so sure, and I know never say never because it might happen for me, but at this point in my life I don't know if I have the capacity for one more or two more or many more. Which brings us to the next question. I know many people have been dying to know, are you single? Are you married? Are you in a situationship? What's happening in your life, Fanny? I am here to answer that today. I am very much single. I have been single for the past 6 years. I know it's hard to believe, but I have been single for that long because my last relationship was the ghetto. My last relationship with my son's father was the worst relationship in my life, and I have only been in like 3 long-term relationships in all my life. So that was the worst relationship, and it was the like one day I'm going to talk about it. That day is just not today. Today is all about me. Ever since that relationship, I haven't really like given a chance to anyone else. I haven't seen the need to give a chance to anyone else. Plus, I have just been focusing on motherhood, and I have been grieving my dad who passed away like the past few years, and like everything, I was just taking life a day at a time. I didn't see the need to create another space for someone in my life because I thought of like the stress of it all. I just couldn't handle it. So I have been single all along. Not even a situationship, not even like anything. Not that people haven't tried. Many people have been shooting their shots, but I haven't found someone worthy of me giving them my attention. Am I ready to mingle? The answer is yes. Right now, I am very ready to mingle. I am ready to open up myself to someone else, and I have been trying to get out there into the dating pool. I have asked my friends, like, if you know someone, send them my way. I have tried getting on like a dating app with no success, by the way. Like the talking stage is just the ghetto. And I just haven't found someone like who is stimulating in the conversation, because me, I believe I love like when the conversation flows. I love people who like, let's say I just love intelligent people. Like the conversation should be like worth something, not meaningless conversations and stuff. So I haven't found someone. I have tried, not that I haven't tried, I have tried. I have registered myself on the dating app. I have asked friends, of which all of you friends that I have asked you to set me up with people, why haven't you set me up with someone until today? You see? And then you're the ones who keep on asking me, mbona sijui, mbona uleti mtu, nimtoe wapi? Nimtoe wapi? As I think another factor that contributes to my status is that I never leave the house, and I know that's my fault. My business is mainly here, so do I even have time to leave the house? Maybe I do, but do I create the time? I don't know, like getting out there scares me. Like I have recently tried the dating pool, and it's the ghetto. It's just the ghetto, and I have never done this. This is the first time in my life whereby I am like actively dating. I have always been in relationships. I've always been in long-term relationships. So this dating thing is stressing me out, honestly. I don't know how to date. The only thing I know is like meeting a guy, liking a guy, getting into a relationship and staying in that relationship until it ends. And I didn't really have standards. Which brings me to the next obstacle. Like right now my standards are up there, which is making it more difficult because my choices have been narrowed down and I don't have like many options like I used to when I was younger back then. Because back then, as long as you looked fine, I didn't really care about many of the things. I would just be in a relationship and that's it. But right now I have so many things to consider. I have my son to consider, who is, by the way, pushing me to get someone. I wouldn't even have considered. I would have stayed like that till death. But my son is like, oh, you need to get married. For a 7-year-old boy, I don't know where he's getting this stuff from, but he's like, you need to get married, you need to give me a sibling, you need to do this and this. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And this is where we are at now. So if you know of someone who you think will be a better suitable match for me, send them my way, send them my way. And by the way, a provider. I am not doing that 50-50 shit. I am here to say, not that I'm not gonna help in the bills and stuff, but I'm not doing the 50-50 shit. I need someone who's gonna pay all the bills. I had to move away from the sun a little bit because it was becoming too hot. Anyway, as I was saying, me, I just want a provider. Like, I can't do this 50-50 shit. I've tried it and it's not for me. Like, on top of everything else, I feel drained. So I just want for someone to provide for me. And that doesn't mean that I'm not going to help with something here and there at Kosamboga Stanunu and stuff, but see at we split everything down in the middle. No, I rather just do everything else by myself. Like, it's easier to do it alone than to be with a nigga and doing the 50-50 thing. There's a lot more that I need to talk about, but I believe let's just stop there for today because we are still living and life is still evolving, and anything new that comes into my life, I'll be able to share it with you guys. If you consistently watch my vlogs, you know I share everything that is happening into my life. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so because many other things are coming, and this is the year I believe that I will find someone like a real someone, because it's exhausting. Like, it's exhausting in this journey. I just want to find someone and settle down already. I don't want to do this dating thing. It's not for me, actually. This dating thing is not for me. So yes, ready, like, comment and share. I will update you on my dating journey. This is a new journey and let's Let this 2026 be a year of success when it comes to that side of my life. I have been dormant in it for far too long. It's time to get back out there. If you have any more questions that you would like to know about my life and about Fanny, you can drop them in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to answer them as time goes by. But that's it for today. Bye. Repeat that question. I'm not married. Would you like me to be married? Where did you learn about those things? Who taught you about? You learned it in school? Where?
Teacher Salome told us.
Teacher Salome?
Teacher Salome told us.
Si nyinyi ni wajuaji siku hizi. Do you want to have brothers and sisters? Or are you fine being alone? See, we remain like this, just me and you. Sindio? No. You want a what? A brother?
Yes.
You want what? A brother or a sister?
A brother.
Hey. Hey.